my sister. You've been on my mind. Oh, sister. It's your girl Bite Size Bubblezz, and thank you for tuning back into my channel. As y'all can see, I am back in the Single in the City studio. Period. Yes. And I got my girl Chelsea Lemore.
That's his eye. Period.
Period. All the names.
I know you see it.
I know you see it. I know you see it.
All 4 cares, baby, you see it.
Life of a wife.
Life of a wife. It's a blessed life. It's a life of privilege.
It is though, because you know what? Your wife has been helping us this entire time. Like set up. Like she was like, "Do you need me?" He was like, "No." And then she jumped up anyway. Like
what you don't know is that's for you, not for me. Okay? She loves you. She's like, Bubblezz is coming. She was always about to say Bitsy Bubs because she always calls you Bitsy.
She does call me.
She was like, "Bubblezz is coming." Oh my god! And she like lit up. So this is really the concierge service for you.
I love it. I love it.
You're our unofficial third.
Unofficial third. I'm a unicorn. Per her wife's choice. Okay.
Y'all don't judge her. Before she even say, I gotta put a disclaimer out there. We can do better. She just chooses not to.
But we got us some peach Amsterdam. This is taking me back to like early college days.
Girl,
like,
it's taking you back. Girl, it's taking you back to freshman week.
Okay.
New Amsterdam? Oh man. Let's just this one. We're gonna toast to our liver and hope that it survives.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
It wasn't as bad as
it wasn't. No. Now that we got the hard stuff out the way. Today we are tasting from the She Can collection of the McBride Sisters wine.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
I want to say they were actually estranged sisters.
Oh wow.
Yes, and they
what a way to come back.
Exactly, they found each other and they started this wine business.
Love the cans
together. Yeah,
love
the cans are so cute. So their She Can features several flavors of different spritzers. We have the Coastal Berry, which is a dry rosé spritzer.
Okay.
Then we have the rosé, straight up.
Rosé all day.
And then we have the Island Citrus dry rosé spritzer. And then we have the Sauvignon Blanc, and this is from New Zealand. Okay. And I'm excited to get into these.
So am I.
Yes, black owned wine.
Are these the same sisters that do Black Girl Magic wine?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. I didn't want to like misspeak. So I'm really excited. Okay.
Yes, and I actually was only going to drink these with you.
Is it because we're like sister wives?
We are.
Times 2?
Dead ass.
Literally times 2.
Y'all, this my sister. You've been on my mind. Oh, sister. We discussed this last time I was here.
I feel like we discussed it every time.
We have to learn to let that go.
Yeah, we have to. But I feel like that's what I love about our relationship.
Right.
It's like it's one of those things that where usually women are like, I don't like that bitch, and we're like, well, she cute. I understand. That nigga got this taste.
Okay. Love her. Fuck that nigga. This my bitch.
Okay. Love it.
So which one do you want to start with first?
Let me see. Let's start with that one.
Okay, perfect. So we are gonna start with the regular straight up rosé.
Oh, what a great place to start.
Yes, beautiful place to start. It says, our rosé is unapologetically elegant with notes of strawberry, raspberry, citrus, and white florals. Slooky now.
Quiet on the set.
Yes.
So this is the classic rosé.
This is the classic rosé.
Okay.
Okay, and as y'all know, I'll be asking questions from the game Combo and Chill.
Okay.
Beautiful color on this here rosé.
It is.
Love that.
Now, you know I used to work at a winery, so this is like my zhuzh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Tell Bubblezz.
I used to work at a winery part-time. That is actually where I met my wife.
Is it?
She was on a date with another bitch.
I've heard that.
But Mary said, go get your blessing.
Okay.
And that's what I did.
In the spirit of Alicia.
Come on. In the spirit of Portia.
Okay.
So I have a really great familiarity with wines and like spritzers. So I'm really excited that you chose me to do these drinks with.
Girl, I'm even more excited. You know, this is a beautiful
nice little amber
color. Yes.
Smells good.
She does.
Okay. She isn't sparkling.
No, I do like that. I was just gonna say I do like that she's flat.
She's a flat girl.
This is from the 2018 vintage.
Okay. Funny because I don't really like sparkling rosés. Sometimes sparkling rosés can be a bit too dry for me.
This one is not that dry.
It's not dry.
Characterized as a dry rosé. It's actually not very dry. I definitely am getting the strawberry. The flavor of strawberry doesn't
translate well.
Yeah, it really doesn't. The fact that I'm getting that.
I like this a lot. This doesn't taste like necessarily wine from a can.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so tell Bubblezz.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Name something non-sexual that turns you on.
Okay, so my wife is in the studio audience, so she's looking like okay, one thing that is not sexual that turns me on. And it's gonna sound weird, but what turns me on is when I can tell that you are visibly turned on by me. Like, you know when someone, you can tell that like they're undressing you with their eyes, or like,
they said non-sexual.
That's not sexual, is it?
That is sexual.
Okay, well, not undressing. Okay, you know when you can just tell that someone is into you, like,
yes,
like even being married, I can tell that my wife is still like very much interested in me. Okay. So like I'm turned on when she like wants to hang out with me. I'm turned on, but like she wants to spend like intimate time with me, and not sex. I mean like just sitting on the couch, like I was telling you the other day, well last night, she was like, remember we used to just talk till 5 in the morning? That's the kind of shit that turns me on.
Yeah, me personally, when they're driving and they're just like relaxed, they got that one arm up. You're so confident in your skills of driving.
Ooh, that might be a good one, Bubble. I'm taking Bubbles.
Yeah, that's serious.
Except no, I'll take it back. My wife drives me crazy. The fuck? That's the way to turn
you be holding in the thing.
We got a Jeep, so I'm just like shaking around like, bitch.
Wow.
It's a wild ride. Yes. So I do get what you're saying though. But we're in her car and she's like in control. I think it's like control thing.
Yes. It definitely is.
I'm taking Bubbles' answer.
Yes, that is something about that. Yes. So also like I'm really attracted to like taking care of round the house things, like hanging something up for me. Or like, you know.
Girl, next topic, because my wife is over here. Now mind you, the studio audience is comprised of my dog and my wife. And she just hung up pictures yesterday. And she is obsessed with cleaning. She's like Danny Tanner. So when you said hang up pictures, she's like, oh, that's my passport to pussy.
Bubs, I was hanging things all day. So
and she always says that like I don't appreciate the little things that she does. So the fact that you came in here and said hanging pictures, she's like, see, appreciate what I do. Bubbles, you got to go. You caused some problems in my marriage already.
I was good 5 minutes ago.
We're 13 minutes in and you're already causing problems in my marriage. God damn it.
Let me smooth it over. So let's spice them up again.
Okay.
So tell Bubblezz.
Okay.
How do you like to be approached by somebody who's interested in you?
I don't.
Keep it on the playground.
I'm married. Back in my day, I will say this. Back in my day when I was a single woman, I do not like, and this is like cheat code for the guys. We're too old for you to be sending your friends over. Unless you're fucking Drake and you're sending for me, or you're a celebrity and you're sending for me to come to your section. Sir, walk your ass over here to me.
For real.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. Confidence is something that's really sexy in someone that you're dating or someone that's interested, or for me to even have like an initial attraction. So don't have your homie coming over to me for anything.
Ain't nothing worse than somebody who needs assistance.
Because when they start out with assistance, girl, they're gonna need it for the rest, because then they need self-assurance the whole time in the relationship. I feel like this one's gonna be next.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the pink can.
So yeah, Coastal Berry. So our Coastal Berry says, our Coastal Berry Dry Rosé Spritzer was made for any occasion, location, or mood.
Ooh.
It's your favorite Cali Rosé. Remixed with notes of ripened raspberries, blackberries, and Bubblezz give it a crisp, girl, right? And Bubblezz giving it a crisp, refreshing taste. Perfect for whatever, whenever, wherever.
Girl, and I was thinking anytime.
Okay. You know it's Janet's birthday.
It is Janet's birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to my girl Janet.
Yes. My My mom always mentions that her and Janet Jackson are the same age, and one year I had to say, Mom, stop saying it, because Janet looks like that. Janet is giving something that you are not. You need to stop telling people that you're the same age as Janet, okay? It's a disservice. I'm excited. It's giving.
You smell it already? It's very fragrant. Very fragrant.
Ooh.
Yeah, I smelled that off the rips.
Yeah.
Popped.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna like her.
Yeah.
She's definitely, the berry essence is there.
Okay, we never cheers. And
oh, damn. Ooh! Girl, hurry up, take a big breath of that. Oh, she's giving outside music festival.
Oh my gosh.
She is giving.
No, for real.
She is giving.
Y'all.
It's giving what it's supposed to have gave, honey.
Okay.
Who is she?
Girl, Coastal Berry. First of all, she's very fragrant.
Yes.
She's very like fruity and like vivacious.
Oh my gosh. Very fruit forward. This is my favorite so far. I know we're only 2 in. She's my favorite. The description is right. When it says anytime, any place, well, it didn't say that. A lot of people love putting words in people's mouth. It did not say that.
Right.
When I first tasted it, it reminded me of those cotton candy grapes.
I hate them damn.
If they're cold, they're good.
Okay.
They gotta be cold.
Remember when La Maritas first hit the scene?
And you were a La Marita queen.
What? Talk about Bubblezz.
I wasn't a huge La Marita fan though.
I was.
But think about how the industry has evolved so much since then. Leave it to Black women to elevate the experience, because this McBride Sisters collection is popping.
And it doesn't taste canned, and I think that's the most important part of it.
It's almost actually making me question my palate. Like, wow, how much of a bougie bitch am I really?
These are something that I'm definitely going to add to my summertime rotation. Anytime rotation. I got these at Total Wine.
Okay.
So let's get into our next question.
All right.
So, tell Bubblezz, can you tell in the first few dates if you want to marry someone?
Girl, you set me up with that one. Okay, it's so funny too, because today on my radio show that was actually a topic. So everybody's been talking about Portia Williams all week, and everybody's been talking about her taking her friend from, taking the man from the so-called friend. But I was like, an even greater question is, can you be in love and want to marry somebody in 30 days?
Right.
And so like people call in, and most people are like, no.
Excuse me.
The bubbles get to you? The bubbles get to you?
The bubbles did get to me.
But I do believe that you can meet someone and know that you want to marry them within the first few days. I think it was my first or second date, told my wife, like, I could marry you. And she was like, really? When? And I was like, now. But you have to be very careful with that. Like, I take into consideration, we always say, like, if I was a woman that had kids, I would have never done what I did. Like, because at that point you're putting your kids' lives in jeopardy or at stake and involving them. I think that both of us were very like honest and transparent about where we were, what our intentions were. We don't really want to be playing games. Like, right. I just want to like meet somebody and it just worked, you know? And so when I met her, I was just like, this is it. Like, and I knew it because I was willing to drop all the hoes. With no warning. It was the next day, I was like, why are you calling me? Who are you? I don't know you. And they're like, bitch, we just went on a date last week. I don't care.
You were just here.
I don't care. From the time we met until we got married, it was about 90 days. And so,
not a 90-day fiance.
It was a 90-day fiance. And my baby not even from the US, so people really questioning what was going on. Even with getting married, it felt good to like know that we're getting to know each other, and you have that security of like, this is my person and I can show them who I really am, and they're not going anywhere. Right. Like, they're invested in me and the good, bad, and the ugly, and they love me, or they thought so much of me when they first met me. They're like, whatever you got going on, I'm willing to rock and roll with it from here, and we're willing to like work it out together. So I think it's beautiful. If you find that person, beautiful. Don't marry a crazy, like, but y'all be knowing motherfuckers crazy. Right. Y'all just be ignoring them flags.
Girl, red flags look like 6 flags when your ass is having fun. Been there.
Wait, I might have to use that one. It's nothing like meeting somebody and they got a plan for you.
Hello?
I just, when you
let's get into this third can. We said we're gonna do this one third, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm feeling the buzz.
Right, no, me too. I was like, okay, Yeah, we drunk,
Yeah.
but it's cool. So we are gonna have the Island Citrus.
I'm really excited. I mean, this has
Spritzer.
been it's been getting progressively greater. I'm not even gonna say better because it started out on a very high note.
It really did.
Ooh.
Yeah. Our favorite Cali Rosé was remixed with notes of tropical grapefruit, guava, golden kiwi, and bubbles give it a bright, refreshing taste, perfect for whenever, wherever, whatever.
Baby. I'm definitely smelling the guava.
I can smell that as well. Very.
I'm almost nervous to drink it because I know I'm gonna love it.
Excuse me, look cheers.
Okay.
It's brighter than I thought it was gonna be. It's definitely brighter than I thought.
It's got a little. It definitely has a really super fruity aftertaste.
Very fruity. It's that grapefruit coming in.
Grapefruit is coming in really strong, and I don't like grapefruit.
I mean, it's overpowering the guava.
I will say thus far, this is my least favorite. Only because I don't love grapefruit, and when you smell it, you smell the guava more. But when you taste it, you definitely taste the grapefruit.
For sure.
But it's still good.
It is.
It's just not my favorite thus far. So out of the three, this is ranking last.
So let me get into another question then. So tell Bubblezz.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay. So y'all had a very little intimate wedding.
Yes.
But say if you didn't.
Okay.
And if you went on a grander scale.
Okay.
So is it okay for your fiance to invite their ex to your wedding?
Okay. This is my personal opinion. My wife is rolling her neck already. Not her eyes, her whole neck. Her answer is gonna be a hard no.
Okay.
My answer is not a hard no.
Okay.
Because I do feel like there are some people that can be your ex and like you meet them so early in your life that you categorize it as like, that was a play shit.
Okay.
And you really establish like a really good friendship from that relationship and you don't even see each other in that way anymore.
I'm friends with my first love. We're friends now. Can I say that I would necessarily invite him to my wedding? I don't think he would come.
Really?
Right.
So is he your friend or does he still have feelings for you? Because I feel like if that person is your friend, they would attend your wedding and be happy to be there. He probably still got feelings for you though. Somebody that you can't see them coming to your wedding, you can't imagine, like if you invite me to your wedding, you can't imagine me not coming, right?
Right, I would be very upset.
But someone that has more into it, that like emotional ties, that would be the reason they didn't come.
I've never asked him and then you're gonna make me actually call him and ask him?
No, don't ask him, just tell him you're engaged and see what happens.
Oh my goodness, you got me wanting to call him on camera.
Ooh, do it. Do it.
Give me your ring so I can act like I'm engaged.
Alright, here you go.
Cause he's like, where your ring at?
His name is saved as Just Stop.
His name is saved on my phone as Just Stop. Cause I just need to stop. Like talking it. So, okay, I didn't realize.
Call back.
Right, I didn't realize it was so late.
We'll let him slide.
But let me get your ring back.
You know, get too comfortable.
Right.
Look, I have to work hard for this.
Right.
Barely.
We'll find out. I'll let y'all know. Did you see that Drake and Nicki meme? And it was like when Drake and Nicki was on live together. And it was like when you and your ex call each other.
Oh, I did that.
Yes. I said, look at us.
She stirs the pot with this man. She stirs the pot.
We love each other so much. So much. But I will say, he probably wouldn't come to my wedding out of just pride.
Yeah.
Out of pure pride.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and mosey on over and
Not mosey on over.
mosey on over and pour up the last one for the evening.
Sauvignon Blanc. I'm really excited for this one.
I love me a good Sauvignon Blanc.
Me too.
Love a good Sauvignon Blanc. I was dealing with a shorty. You remember that shorty? From last summer I was dealing with her. We was so
the one that I had to convince her to stop being so crazy. It's always, look, that's like a girl code. When sometimes you gotta be like, girl, you're being a little bit crazy.
You're wild.
But this was crazy. I was telling her that she was being too crazy, yet I was down to do the crazy shit with her.
Okay.
You want me to ride with you?
Right. Cause I didn't have no gas, y'all.
That was the part. How you gonna pull up on a bitch with no gas?
Cause if I would've got stuck out there.
If pull up to the club gas tank on E with the person. It's Bubblezz. It's Bubblezz.
First of all, okay, let's get into shorty. Okay, very, very Sauvignon Blanc bright.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, I felt that in my eyes.
Yeah, it's giving very potent.
Yeah, it kind of smells a little footish, like a foot. You get in that bit of, like, what is that?
The foot had a hard T on it though.
Right, foot. It's giving a little foot notes. Foot notes. Cheers to me, baby.
This might need to go with a prayer, okay?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, she tastes better than she smells.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, I like her actually. Just don't sniff it.
Don't sniff it. Don't sniff it, okay?
Don't smell it. Wow.
No, it tastes really great.
Let me read the back of her. The notes of passion fruit, nectarine, citrus, and kiwi. That kiwi.
I'm tasting the nectarine.
When I swish it, when I whip my hand back and forth, I can taste it more so. The nectarine.
Okay, it tastes way better than it smells. The smell is really misleading.
Very.
The smell makes you very nervous to try it, but this is good. So let's go ahead and put it in order.
Right.
No, we put berry first.
That's the way it goes. That's the way love goes.
Woo! Hey,
that's the way love goes.
Come on, J-Lo in the background.
That's the way love goes.
Yo, this is the karaoke episode.
For real.
Oh my God, okay.
So, speaking of karaoke, Chelsea is an amazing hostess with the mostest. She is like on the radio airways, like absolutely keeping niggas alive.
Not keeping them alive. Come on. I'm the first responder, bitch.
Alive. Okay? You being a radio personality, your personality is your profession. So with that being said, you know, you went to Virginia State.
Yes.
Studied, majored in mass communication.
I did.
So would you still say, is college and university education still worth it?
Girl, you set me up for this question, girl. You set it up. Girl, come on now. Yo, my girl is a media professional. Wow, what is your degree in?
Kinesiotherapy.
The fuck is that?
It's exercise science. So like physical therapy and things like that.
Okay. You know what niggas just do shit, you don't even know what it is.
Right. You don't even know about the bachelor's of science. Bachelor's of science.
You know, you be looking like, goddamn, bitch, I didn't know you was that smart. I don't even know what that is. Kinesthesiology.
Girl, kinesiotherapy.
Kinesiotherapy, goddamn, I can't even say it. Girl, you got some names on you, girl. Woo, Charlotte McGay. Okay, so the question is what? One more time. I'm sorry. Me and Bubblezz, we can't.
Yeah,
okay.
all we do is key.
Clearly.
So it says, is college and university education still worth it?
Okay, at this point, I would say that college is more so an enriching experience.
Okay.
Than getting you that job. I think that a lot of Black kids, including myself, were sold this dream of you go to college to get a good job. And then we went to college and we're like, where the fuck is the job?
Okay.
And you know, I can use myself and my brother as a direct example. My brother doesn't have a degree. And me and my brother are working in the same field and he's making well over 6 figures with no student loan debt.
Hello.
And so what is kind of backwards, I'll even say for my company that I work with now, and I intern for them. In order to get an internship, you have to be earning college credit. But in order to get the job, you don't have to have a degree.
Right.
Which is like backwards as it makes sense. It's backwards as hell. And so I encourage people to get a trade. You know, like my mom is an entrepreneur. She owns a hair salon. Yes. And she always instilled in me, is like, as long as you have your hands, you'll never go without money. You know what I'm saying? Like, she pushed me to go to college as well, because that's something that she didn't do. But she also was like, you can't discredit your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like the work that you can do with your hands. And as long as you have work that you can do with your hands, you'll always have a job and always have a way to make a living. I don't want to discredit the college experience because I still think that, you know, to get in the door, sometimes you have to have that degree. Most people don't even work in the field in which they have their degree.
Look at me.
Yeah, and you love what you do.
I love what I do.
And you love what you do. So I say that college is a life and culturally enriching experience. But do you need a degree to succeed? No. Use your time and your resources and your talents. There's so many creative people working in spaces where you can like collaborate with people. Like we're collaborating now. And so like someone you know could like need a videographer, need something, and you learn and hone your skills there. And those like bits of experience are becoming more valuable than the degree itself. Sometimes a degree, all it really shows is that you have discipline to complete a task. It shows that you can do the work, you're committed, you see your task through. And that's all a job really wants. So you're willing to commit the time and the obligations to complete your degree. These sisters are hitting me. Okay? Listen, because I was like, to what the degree? to complete the degree. Fuck it. That's the answer to my question. Bye, bitch.
Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. We have had our time with the okay, with the McBride sisters. The She Can definitely turn you up.
She can, yes she can.
Yes, she can.
Girl, let me tell you, if Flo wasn't in the building, my wife would be getting the works tonight. Okay?
You want yours too?
Yes. This is the one time I don't want to be in sync with your ass.
Damn. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in with us, drinking with us, tripping with us, and all of the above. Y'all, it's your girl Bite-Size Bubs
and Chelsea Lemore.
Yes, and like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl Chelsea Lemore. And Single in the City podcast. Y'all, we about to get up in here and record some more. So
yes. We're just getting started.
We're just getting started. Let me top you off. Cheers me, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
Bubblezz gonna play with the eye contact.
And I don't.